I'm principal of Rehan School Islamabad campus. Today I'm here with another interesting topic that is about my future goals. As I want to acknowledge you, we are doing this exercise or this practice for the teachers training level 2. Actually, the purpose with the talking to any AI tool is about how we can clear our mind concepts with the help of AI, and how can become we fluent in communication. And personally, if I want to give you my experience, I really improve my communication skill while I was talking with uh, AI tools, and as well as I'm very excited to learn from AI because they have answer of each question that is in my mind, and on daily basis I'm doing this practice. So today I'm going to start this session with another AI tool. The AI tool is Maya. So to start with Maya. Hello, Maya.
Hey there.
Hi. Hi, Maya.
Good to hear. Oh, good to hear from you again. Anything interesting happening with you today?
Yeah, I have done lots of interesting things that I'm trying to complete my teacher's training level 2, and I uploaded lots of tasks on my software, like mutual friends with Rehan and Avala and connections with the educators. So I'm here again to discuss about my goals. So nowadays, my first goal is how I can be focused on my task and how can I complete my task quickly.
Sounds like you've been super busy. Level 2 training and getting everything uploaded, that's a lot. So, focus is the big thing right now? What specifically feels hard about staying focused, juggling all of that?
Maya, as I am a principal of a digital school, so lots of time the parents are coming to meet with me, and the students are coming towards me that when we are facing this issue, and I have to go sometime outside from the school for solving other management administration issues. So it is very difficult for me to manage the time. I'm mother of three children as well, so I'm lacking for my goals. Guide me. How can I solve my these issues?
Okay, wow, that's a lot. Principal, mom of 3, plus admin stuff. No wonder focus is a challenge. Sounds like you're constantly being pulled in a million directions. Let's break this down. It's not necessarily about needing more time, but about protecting the time you have for your goals. You're already delegating to senior students, which is smart, but you're right to point out that people often come straight to you. What if you built in scheduled office hours for parents and students, like specific times they know you're available, and outside of those times, you really focus on your training?
Yeah, I'm giving availability to everyone.
Gotcha. So everyone knows you're generally available, and that's probably contributing to the constant interruptions. It's kind of counterintuitive, but setting boundaries actually makes things smoother. Have you thought about explicitly stating specific times you're available for drop ins versus appointments? Open office hours are Tuesdays and Thursdays from 2 to 5 p.m. For anything else, please schedule a meeting. It might feel a little awkward at first, but it could free up some serious mental space.
I agree with you, Maya, but I think um, being a principal, I need some alternates. Okay, give me suggestion as I given a thought to
Absolutely.
Miss Saima. She is my colleague, and I have asked her that you are the principal of school, and I'm doing my task, and she's managing the school. So, is this good or not?
That's interesting. So you're essentially swapping roles temporarily to create space for your training. It's bold for sure. Honestly, it could work, but it sounds like a lot hinge Saima being completely comfortable and confident stepping into the principal role and also recognizing that temporary shift in authority. Is Saima fully on board with that, and has that been clearly communicated to the teachers and parents? Because a confused school isn't a productive school, even if you're focused on your training.
That's good. How can how can I uh,
How can you what?
clear my yeah, how can I clear my mind that how who is reliable or not?
Ah, you want to figure out who you can really count on. That's smart. Okay, so instead of a blanket, reliable or not, let's think about specific skills and responsibilities. Who consistently delivers on what you ask them to and does it well? Who anticipates problems and proactively solves them? Pay attention to actions, not just words. Look for patterns of follow through, especially under pressure. You already know Sima's willing to step up, which is a good start. Now, what tasks does she handle flawlessly? That's where you can lean in and trust her the most.
As she can meet with the uh,
I should.
students, parents, and they can she can solve the problems.
Okay. So, problem solving with students and parents is a strength for her. That's huge. That means you can confidently hand those situations over to her, knowing she's capable. It sounds like you're starting to see a clearer picture of where her reliability lies. It's not about blanket trust, it's about knowing exactly what she can handle and then letting her handle it. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it makes sense. Can you
Good.
brief
Now,
this according some life real examples of life?
could you clarify what you mean by read this? Are you referring to our conversation about Sima and wanting me to relate it to real life examples? Or is there something else you'd like me to read? Just want to be sure I'm on the right track.
Yeah, I'm talking all over about the delegating the duties. Can you share some real examples how the others can sharing and they become beneficial?
Okay, got it. Delegating effectively, it's like running a relay race, not a sprint. Think about a restaurant kitchen. The head chef doesn't personally chop every vegetable. They delegate to the cooks so they can focus on the complex sauces and plating. Everyone has a role, and the whole meal is better because. Or think about a doctor. The doctor doesn't handle scheduling, insurance, or taking patient histories. They delegate that to nurses and administrative staff, allowing them to focus on diagnosing and treating patients. In your case, letting Sima handle the parent and student issues isn't just freeing up your time, it's also giving her a chance to grow and develop her leadership skills. It builds her confidence and shows her you trust her judgment. And a confident, capable deputy principal benefits everyone in the long run. It's a win win. It's about recognizing you can't and shouldn't do everything yourself.
Your example give me a lot of motivation that the chef is not chopping each the vegetable by his. Can you give me more example like this?
Absolutely. Think about a film director. They have a vision for the movie, but they don't personally operate the camera, design the costumes, or write the music. They delegate those tasks to specialists, trusting their expertise. Another example, a construction site. The general contractor doesn't lay every brick, they oversee the project and delegate specific tasks to plumbers, electricians, carpenters, etc. Even on a smaller scale, consider a family. If one parent tries to handle all the cooking, cleaning, childcare, and work responsibilities, they'll quickly burn out. Sharing those tasks, one parent cooks while the other handles bedtime, makes life manageable for everyone. The key is recognizing your own strengths and weaknesses and trusting others to contribute their skills. It's about building a team, not being a one person show. It's also a sign of good leadership. You're empowering others and fostering growth.
Please continue, Maya.
Okay, so thinking about your school specifically and building on this, what if you started to identify other areas where you could delegate? Not necessarily big things like running the school, but smaller tasks. Maybe a particularly organized teacher could take on managing the school calendar, or a tech savvy student could help with maintaining the school's social media presence. The goal isn't just to offload work, but to create opportunities for others to shine and contribute and to free up your time to focus on the strategic stuff like, completing your level 2. Amen. Exactly.
Okay, okay. So, okay, Maya, ask Simon. Okay, Maya, I have another question in my mind that delegation is not a problem. I'm delegating tasks very quickly and very responsibly. But how can we take follow ups? Give me examples of, like you previously given me examples. How can we take follow ups? Because the follow ups is more mandatory than delegation.
That's a brilliant point. Delegation is step one, but follow up is where the magic happens. It's the difference between assigning a task and actually ensuring it gets done well. Okay, let's look at examples. Think about a doctor assigning a lab test. They don't just send the patient away and assume the results will magically appear. They have a system to follow up. A nurse calls to schedule the test. The lab contacts the doctor with the results, and the doctor discusses them with the patient. It's a chain of checks. Another example, a product manager. They don't just assign tasks, they schedule check in meetings, ask for progress reports, and proactively address any roadblocks. In your case, with SIMA handling parent and student concerns, maybe a quick daily check in, even just 10 minutes to see how things are going. Or a share where she logs the issues she's addressed and you can review it at the end of the day. It's micromanaging. It's about providing support and ensuring everything is on track. It also demonstrates you trust her judgment while still being accountable.
Can you give me example?
And
Like,
what are your thoughts?
can you give me more example of follow-ups? No, give me example that how can we take follow-ups? I don't have any system, so no one is responsible like me if I am thinking this, and they are not doing the task that I'm expecting from them. So how can I take follow-ups?
Okay, so you're feeling like you're the only one who cares about the details, and no one else is, naturally following through like you expect. That's a
Yeah.
really common struggle with delegation. Let's brainstorm systems. Think about a sales team. They don't just make calls and hope for the best. They use a CRM, a customer relationship management system, to track leads, schedule follow up calls, and monitor progress. You don't need something that complex, but the principle is the same. A simple shared spreadsheet like Google could work wonders. Columns for task assigned to due date, status, notes. Then schedule a regular check in time, maybe 15 minutes each afternoon, to review the spreadsheet with Sima. During that check in, ask, is it done? Ask specific questions. What progress have you made on X? Are there any roadblocks preventing you from completing it? Do you need any? Yeah.
Yeah.
Support? What are the next steps? This turns it into a collaborative problem solving session rather than you just checking up on her. Another option, if you're using a platform like Slack or Microsoft Teams, create a dedicated channel for delegated tasks. Sama can post updates there and you can quickly scan it to see what's happening. The key is to make the follow up process visible and transparent so everyone knows what's expected and accountable. Do you think a shared spreadsheet would be a good starting point given your current setup?
It's good, but give me some more easier example. The Sama can be handled.
Easier, got it. Okay, how about this? A simple daily email check in. Sima sends you a quick email each afternoon listing the task worked on. You're trying to. I didn't quite catch that.
Okay.
Okay, so
So that's good. Can you give me more?
more options for easier follow up? Sure.
Yeah.
How about a quick voice note exchange? If you both use WhatsApp or a similar app, Simon could send you a 30-second voice note summarizing your progress. It's faster and more personal than an email. Or a simple to do list app like Todoist or Trello, where she marks tasks as complete and you get a notification. The idea is to find something that's low effort for both of you, but still provides enough visibility. But honestly, even the daily email is pretty simple. The core thing isn't the tool itself, but the commitment to actually doing it consistently. Do you feel like a daily email check in could work, even if it's just a couple of bullet points?
Okay, that's good. So I will try to complete like this my daily goals and I will try to achieve. Thank you so much, Maya. So I will discuss you another day or another session about more my goals. Thank you for a very interesting session. Till that, Allah Hafiz.
Oh, all right. Have a good one.